What's up, guys, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Diamond Randomizer. And in today's episode, guys, we're gonna be heading over to Hearthome City. I believe it's what it's called. That is where I think that it's the 4th gym leader is at. I'm pretty sure. Hold up, is it the 4th or the 5th that we're on? That we're currently on. That's the 5th gym leader. In 4th gen is on, and we've already been to Hearthome City, so we can go ahead and ride our bike back. But right before anything, we're gonna do a real quick party recap. We haven't changed anything. We don't need to grind, I believe, so I should actually check up. But first up, we have Mixtape R, Magby, rockin' Fire Punch, Feint Attack, Confuse Rate, Fire Spin. Next up, we have Wendy, our Dragonair, rockin' Twister, Dragon Rage, Slam, and Thunder Wave. Next up, we have Sniff, our Drowsy, our Hypno, rockin' Psybeam, Hypnosis, and Confusion, and Disable finally, as I messed up on his call. Next up, we have Juvia, our Milotic, rockin' Water Gun, Aqua Tail, Water Pulse, and Twister. Next up, we have Amperage, our Luxray, rockin' Bite, Charge, Spark, and Leer. And finally, we have Asuma, our Ivysaur, rockin' Takedown, Poison Powder, Razor Leaf, and Leech Seed. But we haven't been told where to go. I just know we have to go to Hearthome City because that is where the next gym leader is at. And we can't hop on our bike. Is there a way out from where we're at? I don't think we've been over to... Yeah, I don't think we've been over here on Route 212. Yeah, I believe. Let me see. I'm looking at our little jot, so we have down, and we don't have Route 212. So 212 is a new encounter for us to get. We're gonna. Actually, let me look at the map real quick. Let me bust out the map and see if this gets us back. It does. It actually did. Alright. Yes, indeed. In fact, this gets us back to Hearthome City. So yeah, this is probably the way you want to go. So there's probably going to be something going down over here on Route 212. And I'm pretty sure Route 212 was blocked before, so we couldn't head south. So yeah, let's just try to dodge as many trainers as we can, just for the longevity of the episode, I guess. I don't know where I'm going. Just so it doesn't take up a lot of time, I'm gonna dodge a lot of trainers, and then if we have to come back and grind, which we shouldn't have to because we're kind of on par with the gym. We're a little bit under leveled, and besides, Hearthome City has nothing for us to do except just go battle the gym leader, and that's it, because we've already explored Hearthome as it is. And I know we did have an encounter on Pastoria City, just for like anybody who's new is watching. I didn't get the Pastoria encounter because we have a Gastrodon chilling in the PC. Oh, this is that route. We have a Gastrodon, but this is our first encounter, and it is a a Murkrow. Just first thing that came on my mind was Honchkrow. I was like, oh, it's Honchkrow. But we do have a Gastrodon chilling in the PC, and we didn't need a... I feel like a Fire Punch isn't gonna get. Never mind, I take it back. It's fucking Murkrow. Can be jotted down as lost. Oh my god. Alright. What was I saying? Oh, it's because we had a Gastrodon and we don't need a what is it pre-evolution called? I can't think. Hold up, let me look this up. Like, I know you guys know this, but I don't know why it's blanking out in my head so hard. what is it called? A Shellos. There you go. We don't need a Shellos. Just because we already had a Gastrodon, and I mean I could get another Shellos, but I'd rather get something else than a duplicate. There's wild Carvanus here. Can we run? Thank you. Thank you. And we can't ride our bike on this route. We're gonna dodge her. Like I said, I'm gonna dodge trainers left and right, and yo, you get stuck on this mud so fast. Let's pick up that speed. And I'm only going through this because I want to get not encounters, but I want to get items that might be around. I have a feeling like those little mountains have items on them. What is this area? Tips: you get stuck on the bog, you can count on being there for a while. There's no need to panic, just struggle and squirm a bit. Bicycles cannot be ridden on a marshy ground incidentally. Yeah, I actually know what to do just because I've seen like gameplays of this route. We're dodging her left and right. I should have read the sign out there. But what are you? I'm sorry, I kind of had to burp. If you find 10 shards of the same color, please let me know. I would gladly trade you a technical machine for them. I don't think we have any shards. My big sister collects shards. She says they remind her of the place she worked at a long time ago. As I can't read. I feel like we need, and I ran into her. Let's battle. Let's battle her. Destroy my life. Destroy my life right now. Pseudo Wudo. Actually, he kinda, I'm not gonna stay in. What is Pseudo Wudo? He is Grass Rock, I believe. He's level 19. What do I have to be scared of? He's level 19. And that is really resistant. I actually did a lot less. Never mind. I'm going to switch out because I actually did a lot less than I thought it would. I think my best bet is to go out to Wendy. Just because he resists Asuma. He is part grass. Which I'm pretty sure, yeah, grass is neutral on him, and then Amperage can't touch him, as well as I feel like he would go like Giga for a grass type move if I sent out Juvia, and then Amperage isn't doing anything. Lumineon, yeah, we can go out to Asuma this time. Sniff, I feel like we get bodied by like a rock type move. Water gun, lol, that does nothing. Yo, could you imagine if they gave Venusaur dry skin, and then he got HP back in the rain? That would be wild. That'd be kind of busted. I feel like one of these guys has to give you a rod. Like, what rods do we have? What rods do we have? We have the good rod, and I think the old rod as well. Actually does, I guess it replaces your rod in this game whenever you get the better rods. Yeah, we need to battle this guy because we need Cut to skip out. And I feel like there's an item up top up there. This man has an Entei. Okay, I was not expecting an Entei. Like literally, I was not expecting an Entei. Just like destroy my life, man. Watch him go for is it magnitude that he gets? Is it? Yeah, no, it's not magnitude that I'm thinking of. Bulldoze. That's what to say. Watch him go for bulldoze. Ah, he's part ground. Is he ground? I don't think Wooper's ground yet. We'll see. Yeah, Wooper is part ground. Should have gone out to Azuma, but a bite does it. Shup it. We can stay in. We have bite. You ain't touching me, boy. Yo, when I was a kid, I never knew that Shuppet evolved into I never knew Shuppet evolved into whatchamacallit. So for like the longest when I was a kid, I never knew that. Actually, I think we need the other bike. Never mind. I never knew that Shuppet evolved into, I want to say Krona, but that's just what another YouTuber names that Pokemon. We actually need cut for that too. Might have to come back like sooner or later. What is the name of Shuppet's evolution? There's wild Finneons here. That's wild. Or not Finneons, Phione. Why did I say Finneon? Finneon is the other one, I believe. So that, like, I don't know if you want to say the more evolved one, but I guess because they don't evolve. But what is? Yo, what is with me and forgetting? Like, there's 700 plus Pokemon, and it's just like you can't remember everything, bro. Yeah, Banette. There you go. Banette. Like, for the longest when I was a kid, I never knew that Shuppet evolved into Banette. So like when I saw Banette in 3rd gen, for the longest I was just like, how do you get Banette? How do you get Banette? And little did I know that Shuppet evolved like a couple years later. And I was like, what the hell? It's like this little trashy Pokemon evolves into such potential. And it was just like, why? But I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know. It makes sense that it would evolve into something good. But it's just like, why Shuppet out of all things? And yo, what is with these encounters? Shinx, you would be species, my bro. Or my girl, since it is a female. Alright, come on, bro. I'm gonna try and battle you. Is he really gonna sit there? Look at this. Watch him catch me after this hippopotamus. You're slow as shit. Alright, thank you. And I shouldn't speed up. Because that's gonna be my downfall on this. I know this is taking a few more seconds where I could just battle him and destroy his life. But like I said, for the purpose of the video, I want to make my way back to Hearthome City. And I feel like there's a double battle up there. Why? I don't understand why all these Shinx, these Phions, want to like just destroy our lives. Like, look at this. Not you, Carvana. I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to like think Carvana and Sharpedo were two different water types. And then like I saw that it evolved, Carvana evolved into Sharpedo, and I was like, why? I don't know if any of you guys are like that. Like, cause you look at Sharpedo and you look at Carvana, you would think that they're two separate water types. But it makes sense that they're speedy and all that. But it was just like one of those things where it was just like, why? Like, why evolve into a shark? Like, go from like, I understand they're both, you could go in the sense of like they're both IRL, like, you know, because Sharpedo is a shark and Carvana is a, what's it called? It's a piranha. And it's just like, it makes sense they're both like they both eat meat and all that, like other mammals. But actually, I don't want to stay in this on this Weezing. Self-destruct is a thing. Who has the most HP? Juvia has the most HP. I don't want to stay in on the self-destruct. And I'd rather water pulse this thing. But yeah, it makes sense they're both meat eaters, I guess, and they're speedy and all that. Like, you'd think that Carvanha would evolve into something else. I think he said he's going out to a Walrein. And Sharpedo would be like a pre-evolution of some other, like a shark or something, like a small shark fish or something. And then evolve into Sharpedo, but I don't know. It is what it is. Like, when I was a kid, I thought it was kind of just a thing. Oh shit. It's time. Mixtape is evolving. I kind of forgot about Mixtape evolving, to be honest. Yo, I always thought his sprite on this generation alone, I think it's this generation and 5th gen, his sprite looks so stupid. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I thought it was so dumb that his arms are literally up in the sky like he's doing the YMCA. I don't know who at Game Freak said, yo, make his arms so that they're above. Like, I don't know who literally came up with that. I just think that was a stupid idea. Like, look at it. Like, why are his arms up? They should be down. Like, I understand him going like up, you know, making a gesture of like, when you go to the screen and they go up and then come back down. But it's just like, why? This man, like, his arms have to be, they have to be tired, you know. They must not have any blood, you know, or any magma in them. Yo, there's an Exploud. Oh my god, Sprout is kind of wild. I bet you he's a rare encounter. Kind of forgot how this. I see that Pokeball behind here. Quick powder. I kind of forgot how this bike worked. I kind of like this route's music too. It kind of reminds me of what is it reminds me of, like, I don't know if you guys have ever listened to Green Day, but there's a song by them. I'm pretty sure a good amount of people have heard about Green Day. There's a song called 21 Guns, and like that part where it goes da, 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 just reminds me of 21 Guns. And I'm just like, it brings me back to my childhood days. I don't want to say childhood. Well, yeah, I would say childhood days because I was pretty young at that time. I was still in my middle school days. Oh shit. I know they want to battle. Yeah, we don't have Surf yet. Oh, is it? Yawn. I guess they only want to battle you during the night. Do they not want to battle right now? I know, as I say, I know they want to battle. Like, I know the security guards don't. Jeremy, the Roserade. Yo. Okay, good thing that his arms are not, like, literally above his head on this sprite. But like, when you look at 5th gen, his 5th gen sprite is trash. Like, in 5th gen, this man, like, because in 5th gen they move, like not the animations, but the sprites move. You look at 5th gen and it's just like, is this a new area now that I think about it? Hold up. I feel like this was a new area. I'm like, alright, hold on. I'm about to catch this this Caterpie because I don't know if this is a new area. We're just gonna catch this Caterpie. And you just got yourself burned, my boy. You're on the timer now. Alright, there he goes. We're just gonna call him Pie. I forgot to read his description, but we're just gonna call him Pie. Like, there's no real meaning towards it. I'm just like, it's Caterpie. Pie's at the end of Caterpie. I'm like, whatever. Her name is now Pi. I don't know if I'll do this. If it's the same route, I don't think the route changed. Yeah, it's still the same route, so we'll get rid of Pi. That's why I didn't really care for the name. So I'm like, I think we're still on the same route. Like, I don't think this is like a park or whatever. And then Route 212 continues after it. But this is the same route. But like I was saying, in 5th gen, the animations for the sprite, like, they have Magmar like waving his hands back and forth. I'm like, why did you do that to Magmar? Like, I understand him, but yeah. This is the way to the trophy garden. The garden is open for all visitors to enjoy. However, please beware, wild Pokemon may appear in the garden. Hey, that just screams out new encounters. And I do want to explore. I'm so sorry, everything beyond this point is secret and off limits. I feel like you can go in there once you're champ. Hey. Pink scarf. I feel like that's stuff for like for the, what's it called? You know, you can catch Pokemon in the trophy garden. If you put this on a caught Pokemon, it warms it up to you it warms up to you faster. I'll share one with you, so give it a try. The Soothe Belt. That's what I used to use back then in the old games. Actually, not in the old games. When I played Soul Silver, that's what I used to get my Umbreon in the night. I'm not loafing off. I'm just taking a personal break. You're pretty much loafing. You know, at least if I was in the Pokemon world, I would admit that I'm loafing around. Or me personally, I'd be like, yeah, I'm loafing around. I'm so sorry, everything beyond this point is strictly off limits. Mr. Backlot is a master of this house. This is his office. Let's meet the man himself. Hello, hello. Welcome to my opulent mansion. There's a lot for me to be proud of inside and outside of this home. But what makes this the most proud is my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling after when Pokemon are attracted by my garden? They come to me in hopes of seeing the garden. You're welcome to join them and marvel at my garden. Master is truly a wonderful and generous person. It's on his orders that the garden, his pride and joy, is open to all, even trainers. Alright, my boy. Try it. Yo, that's not bad. If anybody in the squad can learn that, we'll gladly teach it to them. But let's go get this encounter. And we actually, I thought we spent a lot more time in here, but we haven't. This is a new encounter, right? Let's jot this down real quick. Trophy. I'm really digging this music though. Like, I'm digging the music. You could say my soul is ablaze. You guys catch that? Yo, that's not bad. Yo, an Empoleon is really, really nice on the squad. We might get rid of we might be saying farewell to Juvia if we catch this Empoleon, because Empoleon is double typing. I know you resist a fire. Actually, should we say you can? I know you can eat a fire punch up. It resisted water. Never mind. It's a fucking crit. It's a crit. It's literally, how do we crit a water type? That's two. I'm gonna stop doing that because that's 2 encounters we've lost. And I'm like, I mean, we're kind of like 15 levels above it, but it's resisted, bro. Well, I mean, it's neutral, but the fact that that was a crit, that's kind of stupid. That really is stupid. It's a fucking crit. That just like all types of just put my mood down. I was like, oh shit, we might be saying farewell to Juvia. But for a very, very good Mon. No, like that's a really, Empoleon is a really good Mon. And it's just sad that I couldn't fucking get that Empoleon. That's kind of, and I'm sorry that my computer just spazzed out right there. But now we are back in Hearthome City, and hopefully nothing happens. Let's ride our bike, our handy dandy bike, back to the Pokemon Center. And I guess we kind of progressed. I wanted to take on the gym this time around, but I guess that exploration of the trophy garden. Well, I guess you could say the trophy garden was nice. I dug the music on Route 212 though, really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, and we are gonna end off our episode here because we are about to reach our limit. In the next episode, we will take on Hearthome City's gym leader and the gym itself. Probably just for that episode alone. Unless we have time, then we'll do that. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit the like button down there. Also, share my video with anybody, and I would gladly appreciate the support coming from you guys. Thirdly, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, by all means feel free to it. I'm not forcing you, but if you do decide to subscribe to the channel, by all means, I highly encourage you go check out the rest of my content, just so that you can make sure that what I upload and put out as content is what you like and enjoy watching. And lastly, and fourth of all, don't subscribe to me, or don't ask me to subscribe to you just because you subscribe to me. That is not the way I want my channel to work, nor the way I want it to grow. Yes, I know it sounds rude and all that, but I'm just being realistic with you guys. And lastly, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, just so that you can make sure you guys are up to date on what's going on with this channel and all that, in case I don't put out content and all that or something. And you guys will be up to date. But I will mention, I'm not super duper active on social media, so don't expect like tweets from me every fucking minute or so. I tweet out here and there, that's about it. Sundays I might not even tweet out at all. But like always guys, I'll catch you guys on the next episode, so peace.